interesting that sometimes those people that we recruited just simply didn't know, those unwritten rules that nobody really gives you the book for, to be able to make an impact in our city. And that leadership program, I'm glad to say, is in its third year. The business editor of the Tulsa World is very involved in the program, and I think it has sustainability in our community. John Hope, one other quick story, John Hope Franklin came to speak at the Tulsa Historical Society. It was when he had just published his book, Mirror on America, and he told a story about receiving the Presidential Medal of Honor and being at a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, and having a woman, as he walked into the hotel, come up to him and hand him her coat and say, "Boy, could you hang this up for me?" And I said, I just couldn't imagine this majestic, amazing, brilliant PhD, the man that understood African American history in our world. And I said, he said, and he, I can't remember exactly what his actions were, but he wasn't offended. He may have been offended, but he did not respond as I would have. Everyone knows me. And so I finally I just stood up and I asked the question. I said, why? How could you deal with that? And he said, my mother taught me at a very, very early age that I should not let other people define me. I define myself. And he said, the one thing that I am sad about is I have never received an apology from Tulsa for how our family was treated here. His father was locked in the basement of what is now the Brady Theater, as all the African Americans were rounded up during the race riot. As he was valedictorian of his high school, and the valedictorians were all honored at a local business club, he was forced to sit in a separate area as he was asked to go to the symphony in that same building that his father had been locked up in, and he went to the symphony, though his parents did not think he should because of the memories of that building. But again, he was forced to sit in a separate area. And as he told these stories about the travesties that he had experienced in Tulsa, I just had, one of those moments. And I just stood up and I said, as a citizen, as the mayor of the city, I want to express to you our deepest apologies. And he and I developed a great friendship from then. And when I went to pick him up to come here for the groundbreaking, my proudest moment, my moment as mayor that made all of the other things worth it, is when he introduced me to the person at the airport, and he said, "I want you to meet Kathy Taylor. She's my mayor."